Second term, full game. Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, so we play as the same characters. I'm still so upset that it just doesn't keep names. I feel like that'd be like the best improvement possible.
Right. Be pretty good. Leo Hurt? Hold on.
Oh. I was too distracted in my talking.
Sweet. Sure thing.
We had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. This is a different backdrop. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates, Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet... that was cute.
Oh my.
A sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Holly Geist,
Oh,
a
that's
party
cute.
ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Little quick thing I just caught.
Zoe.
Damien's last name, LeVay, that's the same last name as the guy who actually created the American version of Satanism. Like
Oh,
in the 50s
interesting.
or 60s. Yeah, that's the same. I
Totally
just
a
caught that.
reference.
It's a neat little Easter egg. Yeah. Oh, it 100% is.
This is who I'm gonna go for, 100%. This is little cute old Zoe.
Oh, yeah.
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the Dark Realms ultimate fangirl. So if I recall right, there's a secret ending only in first term that's related to her.
Yeah, and we may have just unlocked the item to buy in the shop to get it.
Oh.
That item that we just got there at the end of the session.
Kauki
Yeah, that was
Lester Hewlett Packard.
Who the fuck?
Robot. A library
Robot.
computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more! We're all using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. An alien race invades Earth, and they tell you the world's fate depends on how you answer the following question. How do you like your coffee? My favorite type of coffee is vodka. Alien friendly. I like my coffee as bitter and dark as my own soul, which isn't bitter or dark at all. I'm a pretty nice person. Heart. I'll go with the third one.
I'm gonna go with...
I got charming, okay. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject, ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools.
Rip.
Yeah. We're gonna critically think.
Yeah, right? Fuck. Well, actually, charming is fine.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Soft fur, a taste for party, sharp wits, a big horn, tentacles, a very tsundere personality.
Whoa.
I feel like for the character I want to go for, it's probably tentacles.
You might be correct.
If it's not, I might cry. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That means Kauki
okay.
Lester wasn't even up there.
Good. Yeah, there was 8 people. It was only 6 answers.
Oh wait,
2 of them were
but there's
missing.
another... If you are a product, what would be your slogan? You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. Be ready for a long trip together. Buy me, I'm good. Extra flammable. I command you to enjoy me. Objectively better than the other options. I feel like none of these is really, like, Zoe.
You ready for a long trip together, maybe? I don't know. She's, like, interdimensional. That's where my brain goes. I know what I'm answering, but
So I do know a little bit about Zoe just because I played the second game, and she's like a manga lover. She's a very like she's a weeb.
okay.
You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. Maybe. Or I command you to enjoy me. I feel like it's one of these two. What if you're right? What if it's these?
What if you're right?
Maybe it's this one. I'm gonna go command. I don't know. We'll see. I can cry after.
I think it's gotta be... Fuck! Oh, actually it didn't matter. None of the people I wanted were up there anyway.
Let's go.
We were okay. Stupid robot.
You're gonna have a romance with the robot. Confirmed. Confirmed.
No.
Confirmed.
No.
Confirmed. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. A performance so intense and inspiring, it'll be remembered for generations. I gained some creativity. Enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air when suddenly an ear-splitting shriek fills the air.
Disgusting!
Zoe! What is this abominable nonsense? How
She's
dare you?
cute.
So much as think filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet. Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fan fiction. By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess, in a forbidden romance with Nash Omahone, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom? Oh no, not
Oh,
the Air
no.
Kingdom.
Oh no.
The Prime
That's not
Minister,
good.
Zoe. I would never date anyone from some socialist nightmarescape with a prime minister. This has nothing to do with you. It's not set as spooky high, it's set at creepy high. And the mer princess is named Marmanda Vanderbunt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. Barely. Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in mer monarchy culture? Why should I have this drivel ripped into shreds with a libel knife? The cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers. See, Miranda? You're nothing like Marmanda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon. I love this fanfiction.
Right?
I simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense. Oh dear, this could get uglier than it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favor by exposing the treachery of Marmanda Vandebunt? You need to go destroy Marmanda, not Zoe. Miranda's right, Zoe. A better writer wouldn't even need to put something as disgusting as the air people into fanfiction. It's just a cheap trick for shock value, like self-cessed or mpreg. Not the
Whoa.
mpreg, like coming out of fucking the top rope.
Yeah. Yeah, what does that say about Goldie?
Yeah, destroy Marmanda, not Zoe. But yes, of course, Zoe. I understand now. Your story isn't air people propaganda. It's a warning to me. I'm sure if that'll get you to leave me alone. And now the next logical step is for us to warn the air people about how quickly I'll destroy them. By writing Miranda Vanderbilt into this story to murder Miranda Vandebunt and Nash O'Mahone. Oh. What? No, it's not that kind of story. There are no content warnings for mindless slaughter. Not mindless slaughter, mindful execution for heinous crimes against the crown by being a merperson cavorting with an air person. It's supposed to be a tragic star-crossed romance. Before Zoe can stop her, Miranda has grabbed the phone and is making edits to Zoe's precious fic. Oh no. My boldness was too low. First, Miranda shall sneak into Marmanda's bedroom and have an assassin slit her throat while she sleeps, because obviously Miranda would never dirty her hands. Then Miranda shall take Marmanda's place in disguise to go meet Nash, at which point her assassin will murder him as well in the same fashion.
Oh my god.
How dare you desecrate my fiction with unoriginal and repetitive murders. You mess with my fanfic, I mess with your minds. She does, and oh
So
boy,
you
it's
got a
not
heart
nice.
for her, though. So that's good.
But I do lose stats. Ooh.
So, I learned something there. So Vera is the highest requirements for any character in the first
Interesting.
game. Because it's hearts and stats both play into some characters apparently. So that heart that you got is part of what you need, as well as certain stats. So yeah, it's like a whole system of both numbers.
She does, no boy, it's not nice. Somehow now your brain can't tell the difference between chairs and feral panthers, which leads to many unpleasant moments. Oh no.
All right.
Well, that's tragic.
Hopefully nothing I do from here on out needs boldness. I'm at 0.
That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You notice Vera all up in Calculuster's grill. She looks like she's all business, which, for Vera, is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. But Vera, using my last computational resources to secure the National Bank passwords for you is a crime. And crimes are not nice. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I've just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my last computational resources to secure the National Bank's passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. I already fucking hate this robot.
Ugh.
This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of my time. Look, Kyle, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you, but you get me those bank passwords, or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh. This seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down. Whose side will you take? But Calculuster, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from the bank makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords. Your eyes are asking for confetti. Oh god, that'd be funny, but no. Amazing syllogism, or analyzing syllogism. If evil, money, therefore money, evil. Oh god, I'm gonna hate reading his fucking parts, I can already tell. Argument is deductively valid. Criminal activity legitimized. One, exception detected. If Vera receives all money taken in this way, how will she avoid becoming evil? Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, Calculuster darling. Money can't turn me evil. Because my various holding companies prevent me from ever technically having any.
I am happy!
Ah, I understand. Evading corruption is very similar to evading taxes. Exactly. Always said taxes were evil. Exception successfully handled. Crime now defined as virtuous. Transferring passwords. You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch Vera holds to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your action. But what else is new? You gain +2 money and +1 fun. Fucking locking in.
Choose an occupation. Okay. Which streamer?
Fisherman. Fish person. Wait, that might be different. Person who fishes, because fish person is somebody who is a fish. That might
Mario
be
and
confusing.
Luigi were plumbers. Player orders decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be. Who aside from saving a kingdom are also selected occupation. Fishermen's
Fish. Yeah.
or Twitch streamers.
Twitch streamer is definitely funnier.
That would be so funny. That'd be such a... I feel like that could either be a really funny or like weirdly wholesome Twitch channel, but like I feel like no matter what it is, like it's just kind of funny.
Oh, you know what it sounds like, at least to
It'd
me?
be like it'd be like the Da Vinci twins.
Oh my god. I see it. This sounds like a really silly slice of life anime, though.
It could also be that. Oh my god.
Right? You see it? Like a group of friends
This is
who
so
stream
funny.
games together are also superheroes.
In a world.
In a world where we play video games.
Yeah,
And
I think
drink
Twitch
Mountain
streamer
Dew.
actually just kicks it out of the water. I'm sorry, big dog.
Let's go.
Where is my beautiful Zoe? I'm surprised she's sitting with Miranda. That's
After
all that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless you are admiring our great works, Lionheart. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine. Totally a real food magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seems to be eldritch runes with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top. Why does that sound like that could be Maddie's notebook for D&D?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever. I was a little hesitant about funding this very legitimate magazine since I'm new to eating things rather than minds and souls. And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy. So 5 stars. Here is this microwave. Ah yes, this is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for food. 5 stars. Here's some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French. But they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear. However will we determine their Frenchosity? Psh, easy. That's your specialty. Zoe should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic fan fictions to check out how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France and just send an eating serve over to check it out. Make out with it.
Well, yeah.
Gasp. How did you know about my French-themed spooky high... Holy fuck, French. All le monsterable?
Yeah.
That's the best you're gonna get out of me.
I'm so glad. I'm happy reading the robots now.
You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Lionheart? Yeah. If by #1 fan she means trying to get her tentacles on prom night, then sure. If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compadre, I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in enchanted slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue, so I'm just gonna make out with the fried potato now. She does! Yes, I found that appears to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
5 stars.
Whoa.
And Lionheart, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime? Oh, God. Please. I beg.
Please.
Heck yeah. And you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor.
What the fuck?
5 stars.
All right.
That was an interesting one.
That was.
You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Ah, wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class.
Damn, Vera's outfit slays. Holy shit.
Right? This kind of see-through shirt. Damn.
Even the
Damn.
pants. I love those pants. Those are
Right?
cute.
Right? Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers.
What's with this
France-
French, like,
Right?
cafeteria right now?
I'm not. Yeah, they need to stop with that. France
Stop.
doesn't have
No
a king
French.
anymore. Yeah, exactly. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that wine. Vera points at a bottle with Holly's toilet wine written
Oh, I'm
in
guzzling
permanent
that.
marker, right? What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is better, or which wine is best.
Have you ever watched any, like, sommelier videos of them, like, doing
Yeah.
wine stuff?
Yeah,
Same. It's kind of crazy, some of the stuff that they, like,
I learned about
determine
it
and,
with
like, learn
my work
and stuff.
stuff. You know that it transfers into my old work, right?
Really?
Sommeliers transfer into, yes, more than just the wine industry.
I was talking specifically about wine.
Yes, but yes,
But,
there
yeah.
are, but yes, and they have the same level of skill. They're just as like crazy about like, oh my god, all these little notes and details that I pick up, and you're like, I don't smell any of that. This wine tastes like rubber and grapes and a headache.
I have had some wines that are better than others, but like I've never been like. It's crazy because like a wine sommelier would be like, oh yes, the earthy feels, the earthy tastes, and
Yeah.
it's earthy. And what's the
Notes
other
of
one?
Stone fruits.
But yeah, like
Shit like that.
it's wild some of the things that they're able to like know, and like some of the good ones can be like, oh yes, this is clearly like this one, that's like old world, made in like this century.
Right. You know nothing about wine. You're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway.
Oh, so
I
true.
suavely recommend try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. Well, that's not the one. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh, you're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. That's fucked up.
Was Vera a chunky baby?
Oh my god. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get
Ew.
bit a few times, but it's so worth it. Damn.
Isn't
yeah,
that poisonous
absolutely.
too? So aren't you going out?
I'm okay.
Choose a historical figure.
George Washington.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh no. Huh.
You said a president, and I wanted the similar direction, but I didn't want to do just another president.
So instead, a dude who shot one.
Yeah. Picture this. 5 years ago, these historical figures time traveled to our times, and now they live in the present. Now only one of them can remain here, and who stays will be decided through a series of...
Oh,
I'm assuming that's supposed to be Pokemon battles?
That's supposed to be Pokemon, yeah. Oh no, yeah, you win.
George Washington
wait,
ain't making
okay,
it.
but wait, hold on. George Washington was a war general. I know we think about him as a president first, but the dude was a war general.
He's a general. Wee.
What was that? Huh. That was something.
He may be able to command the troops, but Harvey Oswald is just gonna snipe whatever George Washington throws out.
I think you're right. Yeah, you can have this one.
Let's go.
The I don't think I really need boldness for her. Maybe fun. Oh, I can't even do fun right now.
Oh, because of the shop, yeah.
Yeah. Yet they while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. Game plus 2 creativity. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any more dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. It must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. Shake it, Goldie. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Lionheart? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by the terrifying masks, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure? Well, maybe I did, but I won't show it to you. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Lionheart, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it? Yeah, fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be prophet for the day. You tell them that what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write "we're sorry" on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. That could be it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's definitely it.
So
Creative. Oh
blasphemous.
shit, yes, let's go. But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease Zagord. Maybe that's how it was with Zagord, you explained, but Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Hell yeah. Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices. One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist.
Whoa.
Hmm.
That's concerning.
Now, bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. How does one smell racist? I was gonna question that, but then I remembered a place to eat down the road from me.
Oh fucking no.
I'm just gonna leave it with that.
I got nothing.
I live in a horrible city. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, and do it. The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity. Oh. Fuck you, Grandma. We are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. And it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe. Alright, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too? Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and 1 boldness. Hey, my boldness is back on the board, baby!
You're so bold.
All right.
Historically Goldie, potentially.
That sounds right.
Honestly, though, until a certain Abraham Lincoln came around, that could also be North America.
It's true. This is accurate.
Where are you gonna go, Moth?
I don't know what I need at this point. Fuck.
You said smarts, what else?
I think it's smart. Well, give me 1 sec. I want to confirm that. I'm not fucking around this time.
Actually, fair point. I think my question
Smart,
isn't even a
charm,
question.
money.
So it's charm money.
Okay, so we need...
Competitive dating sim. To get a prom date, sure, Noobs does need that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't even gotten one yet. I think I need more charm. Oh, I need more money.
Need both.
Oh, I need both, but I think money I need to do faster. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at her computer monitor.
Pathetic.
This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on the dark arts, on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls trying to call me out and prove that I'm a fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah, you like Lich Kings so much? Name three of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. You should write a heated essay decrying sexism. An essay so heated it melts the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. You don't need to prove your love of the dark arts. Just go out and enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you. That feels like the right one, right?
The essay?
Not... Yeah. I don't know. I'm so unsure now. I don't want to make her sad.
Think about your stats wise.
Yeah.
The first one could be creativity, which would be yikes for you right now.
Right.
Or is it smarts because it's a essay?
That's where I'm thinking it's smarts. I'm pretty sure it's smarts. Fuck.
It is
Fuck
smart.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, thank God. That is an excellent idea. I can start by giving background context and talking about RuneGate.
RuneScape?
No, RuneGate. She said RuneGate.
RuneScape?
No, stop it. You're going to gaslight me into thinking I was wrong. When that siren published a book of runes and everyone got way too obsessed with looking into the lives of all the men she drowned, and then go on to explain that this is what women in the dark arts face every day and that no one believes we can use curses. And that's where I'll lay in the curse that will melt everyone's eyeballs out. I think I'll start by talking about how hard women work to be taken seriously while draining the pigment from their irises. And then I'll move on to explaining how damaging sexist attitudes are while having the flames consume their pupils. Quick as a fierce feminine flash. Holy shit.
Feminist.
That's
You
a
still
tongue
said it
twister
wrong.
right there. Listen, Vera has published her essay online. It goes viral with literally impossible speed. An essay that literally melted my eyeballs out, so painful and so dark artsy, This gal really knows her stuff. Writes one Chupacabra.
The
I will
Chupacabra.
never. Yeah. Yeah, I hear they party hard. I will never see women as unworthy of the dark arts ever again, says the formerly sexist sea serpent. I will never see women at all. I will never see anything. I have no eyeballs.
For real.
Whoa. Writes a lich because he's blind now and can't see the keyboard, which you assume means I may have lost my vision, but I gained new perspective. Wow. I had no idea how many minds I could change just with my writing. It's like they say, have the serenity to accept the things you can't change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know when to melt some sexist assholes' eyes out of their faces.
Oh yeah.
Look, Buzz feasting on brains. Oh my god, is that supposed to be BuzzFeed?
I think so.
Buzz feasting on their brains published an article about the 10 most savage points in my essay, and also how to make your cornea stop melting down your face. Let's read it together. Aw. The friends who melt people's eyeballs together go to prom together? That's a saying, right? Whatever. +2 boldness, +1 fun are all yours.
Hell yeah.
Thank God. Okay, that was scary.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
There you are, minding your own business and spying on your classmates' way when suddenly, hey, Lionheart, you're sort of a loser sometimes. Oh shit, she's doing the loser one again.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're
And
a
you hang
loser
out with
just like
other
me.
losers like Moth, right? Because Moth is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. Can't explain it. He is nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am, yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to him. Look at his eyes. It's like there's a real depth there, like he's hiding some sort of secret. Yeah, because he still has them.
Yeah, that's true. I kept them. You allowed me to.
What do you think it is? Something wonderful or something totally lame? Yeah, the secret.
Mhm.
The secret of communism!
No! I'm gonna seize the means of production.
Love that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to work once again. In a position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. Any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what he wants, and we know I'm not too easily won over. Yeah, because you have the hardest stats list. Maybe he has a chance with me after all. Baron Moth, prom royalty. Has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Lionheart. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court. Even if you're just a jester or something. You gain +3 fun. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, this is kind of really neat. Just reading little, like, fact thing, like, little neat dev stuff. So, Vera's birthday is December 22nd. But because the game was, is implied to take place in 2018, which was the year the original one released, that makes her almost the exact same age as me.
Huh.
Yeah, with, like, basically a birthday of, like, a week apart.
Cute. You can celebrate your birthdays together.
Right? That's cute.
Choose an object, though.
Fish!
That's not an object.
Why not?
Are you objectifying fish?
You goddamn right I am.
Hmm. I'm gonna go with chicken feathers.
Okay, weirdly specific. I like it.
I like to do weirdly specific. I feel like you've noticed this by now. I feel like
I
it
have.
makes it so that way it either guarantees me a win, or I'm so far off base.
It's fun. You're adventurous.
Player order is decided based on how not okay it would be to give this object as a gift at a baby shower.
I think I win.
Why not? You're giving them fish, that way they can eat. You're supplying
No,
food
no, it's
for the event.
no, it's a living fish. No, it's just a fish. Like, it's still alive.
I'm
Like, I
sorry,
just caught it out of the river.
but if you'd brought that to like anyone like who does like a bunch of camping, they'll be like, "Fuck yeah!"
But it's a baby shower. You're missing
And
the baby shower.
You're feeding
part.
them. They're just gonna start descaling and filleting that fish.
Fine then. But what if it's a pet fish? Which, like, who wants a pet fish when you have a child on the way? I'm like,
I mean,
here you go, you
they're
gotta take care of this, but I didn't bring you anything to take care of it, so you're gonna have to go buy food. Oh, you need an aquarium too, by the way, or it's gonna die.
It's in a bag.
Yeah, I just show up
But
with a
also-
goldfish in a bag.
At least there's an objective purpose to that. If you just hand someone chicken feathers,
The kid might get, like, sick or, like, breathe them in or something. I don't know. Chicken feathers are dusty.
yeah, and like that's such a nothing burger. At least like it's gonna get thrown out as soon as you look away. At least the fish, it'll be like, I guess I have this now.
It's
Okay.
just really inconveniencing.
Yeah, it's just
we do a random?
inconveniencing. You want to rip a random? Yeah, let's rip a random.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I win.
Nice. I have to let it count up really quick, so just one
Chicken
second.
feathers the winner.
Let's go.
Okay, so the question is, what do I want to buff up at this point?
There we go. Sorry, Foxy wanted upstairs.
Good, you're good. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to buff up at this point. Maybe boldness?
Maybe. I don't know if that one even plays in at all for you.
Yeah,
the
I don't
hard
think
part.
so at all. Hi Dig, have a good lurk. I don't know, let's do fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's 300 people. Okay, it's the demons from the Nightmare Dimension again. You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare fluid when Leonard slides into your... Who the fuck is Leonard? Or sorry, Leonard.
I don't know.
What the fuck are you?
What the fuck is... Oh, he's a Kappa.
Send nudes. That's a crazy shirt.
He is immediately gross.
Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you. Oh, cool.
boy.
As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge, and you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything. I hate this guy.
My fucking... You should use the Big Chillin' voice for him. I think that should be your default voice for him.
For him? Okay, for Leonard?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee I won't drive your reviewers insane, though. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with. Great, let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse me, price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you.
What?
No? Wow, typical. Here I am, trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think of anything but money. Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. And that's just right now. By the end of this weekend, I could easily be 285 or 286. But from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me. While I'm still on the rise, this could be huge for you. I'm sorry, Smoke. Anyway, TLDR, no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft, in the hopes of maybe someday becoming a YouTube sensation. You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit.
Ew.
This guy's a piece of shit.
Ew.
As... Oh my goodness, I almost just did the chill's voice for the narrator. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. You can't broker a deal between these two. Who knows what will happen to reality? Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. Dead goats! Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got 2, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. All you got right...
evil for her?
If all you've got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to be Zoe's indentured servant from ages 32 to 36. I don't think she really wants a servant, though.
No. So, probably just a kidney?
Hard pass.
Fuck, it's bold.
Oh,
I thought that was gonna be
no.
creative. Excuse me? The 9 dimensions of unspeakable torment makes you think you can negotiate on my behalf. Fuck. I have no interest in Kappa kidneys. I only eat angel kidneys. You know, the kidneys of David Boreanaz, acclaimed star of the
my
TV's
God.
Angel.
What the fuck of a call is a... What? That's a crazy call out to a really... And another one about fire...
Those are
what?
collector items. These kidneys, though, I won't eat them even if they were signed by the entire cast of Firefly. Fine, I'll take my limited edition signed kidneys elsewhere. Congratulations, I'm missing out a once-in-a-lifetime exposure opportunity. Leonard flounces away. Wait, does he really have his kidneys signed by the entire cast of Firefly? Now you're kind of jealous. -2 fun and 1 smarts.
All right.
So I think she's also like a TV nerd, because Angel and Firefly are both.
Oh yeah,
like,
she's like a huge
very
nerdy girl.
Yeah, like I think she's just because you described her as like a manga nerd and like an anime girl, but like Firefly and Angel, those are like Angel is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer spin-off show
Okay.
that they made. Yeah, about one of the characters named Angel. So that's specific. That's really funny.
I'm not doing great with my stats.
No, not too good this time around. I don't know if I am or not. Okay, what do I need still for her? I don't even... Hold on. Okay, so I got the smarts. I don't have the charm. I have the money. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You've gained +2 charm. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. That's kind of rude. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put into it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for. That feels mean. I think it's
Yeah.
the witches. Yeah. Of course. I know those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless. But I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? Damn, she's just right to the point.
Right?
No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you three could do something productive for once.
Damn.
What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destructions. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into becoming prom queen. Or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3-people suits.
Wow.
Unhinges jaws, bees come out.
Bees? That was one of the best moments, I feel like, out of everything.
It was so weird.
It's
So weird.
I was unprepared.
Right? Why would that... whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient god.
Wait a second.
Did you just figure it? Yeah, I know. I figured it at the same moment that you did. Okay, I'll have to go by that then. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask. And now you answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the Coven disappears. So they act as one, group, I guess?
More or less, yeah. I know in the sequel, Joy, the one in the middle, is all alone in it.
Okay.
The other two didn't appear from what I saw.
Okay. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm.
Okay, interesting.
Yep, so that's what I need that for, at least. We figured that out.
You're getting a tampon. Everybody chooses a movie. Oh, okay.
Pokemon, the movie!
But which one?
No, just Pokemon.
Isn't there like 10
the movie.
quintillion?
Pokemon, the movie. That's the first one, because it's the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, the...
Hmm.
They didn't think they were going to have money to make more after the first one, so they didn't really count on that. So they marketed it as the Pokemon movie.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Ariana Grande, Excuse Me, I Love You documentary.
Huh. That was, once again, with your very specific answers.
Player orders decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie.
Alright, fuck, you won. This is one of
That's
those
not-
moments
Let's
your
go.
really specific answer did in fact win. Because people would love a 10-hour remake of the Pokemon movie. People would pay stupid fucking money for that.
Oh, stupid, yeah. Oh, look, you're gonna have Calculester lines again.
God fucking damn it. I hate his lines so much. I want to just read them like I am a robot, but that's so physically exhausting.
In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the Coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over.
OMG!
I love Zoe so much. Look at that shirt.
Right? That's cute.
Wow, is that what I think it is? Liam and the Coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival? Drop it. By the way, there are only 3 seasons. Fall, winter, and eternal contemplation of the void.
I hate him so much.
OMG! This is totally the classic return to a long-last ally to save the world once again. Or maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy? Do you know anything about boundaries? Not really.
Always the same with you.
Listen, you. We're no longer allies, but that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. It is literally just a lunch table, just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. It means nothing. quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between your friends. Am I friends with most of these people here?
I mean, if you're asking me honestly, I thought you were only friends with Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling too. That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret double-crossing mid-season reveal alliance romance. I think we're missing the real chemistry here. That lunch table is giving serious fuck me eyes to the cafeteria floor. Oh.
What a crazy sentence.
That is a crazy sentence. But which one's which? Which one? I need to know which one's bold so that way I don't choose it.
I think the bottom one is the one you want.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be Charm, the bottom one.
That's very, like, it feels like a Zoe kind of line.
Oh, but the first one could also be very Zoe.
You could be right. Give it a try. Yeah. That one, as long as it doesn't require boldness, you'll be fine. The bottom one's just going to deflect, so it might help him.
Yeah.
So I think you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna go the first one because it talks. Yeah, this is totally something she'd be so into. This is just feeding what she wants.
Yeah.
Gasp! Oh,
There
hell
you
yeah.
go.
Did you just say the word gasp, like out loud, instead of just gasping? Sorry. I'm still getting used to non-endless despair deities' emotion sounds. Like pish and humph, and especially... Oh, I'm going to... But you're totally right. This is obviously a ploy to keep me off the scent. Holy moly, I can't wait for this season. Zoe looks overjoyed. You better start practicing your own emotion sounds. Yay, pizzazz, and smooch.
All right.
Oh, I have to deal with the fucking robot. I want to sit on the other chair at the table.
But how else will you yerk off Calculaster?
Fuck you for saying that. Vera's spending her lunch period scheming, as usual. Calculaster looks on a mechanical approximation of dismay. Fuck, I hate everything to do with him. Now, why are they friends, too? That's what also doesn't make sense. Now, if I could just get the poison into the
Maybe
next
they are
shipment
lovers
of
near their
cafeteria
deal.
food, I think my money is more on she's just used him to commit crimes,
Probably.
right? Now, if I
But-
can just get the poison into the next shipment of cafeteria food, the starving students will be forced to pay me inflated prices for my authentic food flakes. That's fucked up. Vera, no, do not do this. Why? Have you determined that it's unprofitable? No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a RoboCop? You have to tell me if you're a RoboCop. Yeah, if everybody knows, if you ask somebody if they're a cop, they legally have to tell you. That's a fact.
Can't take one if you're a cop.
That would be crazy. I am not a law officer, but what you are planning to do is wrong. Agree to disagree. Error. Cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions. Meltdown imminent. Oh no. She divided by 0. Oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculaster out or convince Vera to change her ways. Don't worry, Cal. Vera's just being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future, or whatever. Calculaster is right, Vera. I mean, did you even check to see if your poison is vegan friendly? Oh my fucking god. No, or poison them. It appears I misunderstood your intentions, Vera. You are doing this for medical reasons? If I am, can I write off the poison as a tax deduction? That's crazy.
That's why they're together.
According to
I get both.
taxfraud
Can you get me some too, Smoke? I'll take a lychee.
Whoa. Actually, I don't want a boba. I was going to say I'll take one, but no. According to taxfraudforcriminals.com, yes. Then yes. This changes everything. Congratulations on your ethical behavior.
Your one and only.
Yes, I am the
Vera
greatest.
Overland.
Vera clearly appreciates your quick thinking. Maybe she'll even give you a cut of her inflated food profits. Let's go. No stats or anything, just winning favor.
Uses a video game.
Paper Mario.
Okay. Ghost Girl Gussie.
Staying on brand? I like it.
Play order is decided based on how much time you could remain alive, provided you are all transported into the game's universe.
Oh, fuck.
Everything in Mario fucking kills you.
Well, now hold on. Paper Mario opens in a completely safe port town. You could live there and retire there and be completely safe.
In Ghost Girl Gussie, you get laid by a hot ghost girl.
Yeah, you win. I was gonna wait for your point to say that you win, but yeah, you win.
Let's go.
Depends on, are you the main character or a side character?
Valid.
That is a good point, actually.
I would live in the first town in Paper Mario. It's a good little town. Remember,
Okay,
I need
I'm
the
doing a-
auditorium
I think I do too right now. Fuck.
because I have to buy. Well, I gotta buy that item.
Yeah. I can't go to the... Yeah. You only need it, not for the creativity, right? Just the
The
item.
quest. Yeah.
Okay. But they learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. Yeah, I need it for creativity, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Spell to renew sticker stickiness. Oh shit, that's a good
Wait,
one.
hold on. That's a pretty legit spell.
A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream to vanilla and chocolate ice cream. Also, Mario's a stage play. Nothing happens until Mario and Luigi show up.
Well, listen, we don't need to talk about that level of detail. She didn't know that.
Okay, but also Ghost Girl Gussie, you just get laid by a hot ghost girl.
Yeah.
You can even get a harem, actually. That is an
Oh,
ending.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's a win.
A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts.
Oh, you should just keep using that spell.
Right? Why do I forget it? You
Using
spot
the
Zoe-
spell makes you forget the spell after you gain the +2 smarts. That's the consequence of using it.
You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Lionheart. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I don't know what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success. I'm sure that's called soul-sucking. Hehe. Hell yeah. I'd let that happen. Easily. Easily.
Zoe.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms. Later.
Hey, hold
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute. You have midterms for the business that I helped create? Wild.
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultist peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome.
Hey,
to the
Lionheart.
end of the
Praise
world.
be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns?
Oh,
We just all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well,
I love this.
well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Lionheart, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster? You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever composed the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. Aw, she would love that. She would love her own theme song.
That is true.
Theme song, where we have only ever uttered guttural chants which twist the fibers of the mind. But this is what our mistress commands. It must be done. Let the brainstorming begin. The cultists all split up to compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Okay, that must be Zach Fair.
Yeah, right? Just them silver
Finally,
squats.
they reassemble to deliver the results. Okay. We were going to do this as a contest, but most of us just came up with Discord and chanting. One of us blatantly copied a burrito ad jingle, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired.
Let the ritual
Anyway,
commence.
I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now? Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise, and if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Well, what do you think? It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyways. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
All right.
There you go. Alright.
Show me that money.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run.
Hey,
You don't want to
pocket
get
cancer.
pocket cancer. Let's go! Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Yeah.
Later, Gator.
You know what? All profits made were donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. And then I have to go to the bathroom on the next day.
Yeah.
Because that's where I was told to meet. Oh, something's happening to me.
All right.
You're out at the club having a great time when suddenly you become acutely aware of the inevitability of your own death. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Zoe. She coalesces from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute. What's up, Moth?
Moth.
Enjoying your weekend? That's cool, that's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Lionheart. You know, the one with the very nice butt and also and also probably a personality.
Yikes, my
Damn.
butt.
You also probably have a personality.
I'm okay with
We've been
this.
hanging out for a couple weeks, and I have to admit there's a spark there. But, well, if I'm gonna shit myself with somebody, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know? Like, I'm gonna expect them to get into all the weird shit I'm a fan of. Magical girl anime.
One of my
easy.
favorites.
Okay, this character's wait, okay, tentacle porn.
One of my favorites.
The look on a man's face as the last shred of sanity escaped through his ears like wisps of screaming smoke.
Oh my god, I do that to you all the time. One of my favorites.
Me hanging out with you. But I'm not, you know, selfish. I want to get into whatever Lionheart is into too. I just want to know what I'm getting into as far as fandoms are concerned. I don't want to have to invest in like Sonic the Hedgehog Space Jam mashups or something.
What a
Oh.
combo.
So, what's Lionheart a fan of? Do you know? Wait,
What?
I read them in my head before reading them out loud, but Lionheart has a huge collection of super cool bus driver trading cards. Lionheart has a huge collection of super lame bus driver trading cards.
Huh.
I'm gonna
Oh.
need you to give me an answer on this one, because I don't know which one to answer for you to help you.
So historically, the top one is always the help?
That is true.
You might think they're cool.
OMG.
Okay.
Lionheart is a Bustafarian too. Stop. That's a fucking crime. That can't be a thing. We'll have to compare collections. I've got all of history's greatest bus drivers. What a fucking insane card to collect.
I
You know
love
what?
her.
Considering what people collect for cards, that's not that weird.
True.
Bus driver Ephraim, bus driver Jewel, the acid rap sensation known as Bus Driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver, Otto Wolfman, but his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse. That feels like something from one of the other games.
I mean, this is the first game, though.
But you know what I mean? Like how they did it with the items, like with the penguin mask?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wonder if Lionheart has a signed copy from back before Otto raided that tomb. I can't wait to ask. Thanks for the inside scoop.
Moth.
As a show of gratitude, please take this. It's my spiciest bus driver card. So he hands you what appears to be a photograph of a bus wearing a thong. Juicy. You gain +3 charm. What the fuck? Okay, well, I needed the charm, so that helps.
Yeah, that's true. A place. Marine Land.
That's not a very nice place.
It didn't say it had to be nice.
The White House.
One way of identifying a neighborhood that's being... Holy fuck, that word.
Gentrified?
Gentrified. Is if Starbucks start to open there. Play order is decided based on how good of a sign of de-gentrification it would be if the neighborhood starts now to have less of these places open there.
Well, if we close the White House, yes, I think America becomes less de-gentrification, but I don't really know. And Marine Land is,
Already halfway there?
yeah, we're on the way. This is a tough one. We just get rid of the White House. Does the neighborhood become better?
Does that mean all of America?
I think so. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Let's go. Big win.
I don't even know how to argue Marine Land on that one.
Yeah, right? That was a crazy choice from you, though.
Alright, go rip your bathrooms.
Yeah, I gotta go do a blood sacrifice, I think, is what I was told. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms, because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. On close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. Oh god. And Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. She's fucking crazy. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to eat, even if I did. Miranda has some mer slaves I can borrow.
Oh.
That's true. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. What the fuck? I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and that's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh god, we're committing a blood sacrifice and the principal walked in. That's a problem. Oh hey,
Yep.
Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skinned goat on school property because it's for Animal Abuse 3. We're getting a head start on our homework.
Could be smarts.
Right? Because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was sent here to blow up the school. That's gotta be it.
That's charm, I feel like.
You think? You think?
And your
need-
charm and smarts are the same. So if we're ripping what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think I go.
But the second one could also be creativity, but it's
or
not
smartness.
It's true.
What? Fun? What? Principal Giant Spider guy. I'm gonna be so pissed if I fuck this up again. Like, for real. A rival institution. Do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat, to investigate. Oh no, says Principal Giant Spider. You're high school students. Despite popular belief, high schoolers are never qualified to solve mysteries. We'll launch a full-scale investigation immediately. And as witnesses, we'll have to sequester you for the rest of the day to ensure your safety. Fuck. Well, that feels super unnecessary. It's very necessary. Now I'll take the goat carcass and fuck.
No.
Oh my god. Can I at least keep the tongue? Absolutely not. Every piece of the goat must be melted down to look for evidence of fairy dust.
No.
Got
You
you
were
this
so
time, silly scum.
close.
Fuck. Fuck. She lost the goat tongue, Vera's respect, two boldness, and smart.
Let's go.
I fucking did it.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal with your to enhance your creativity a bit. In +2 creativity, you also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Stretched, kicked to your faces, and belted for the gods, it's time to get down to business. Rehearsing the classical musical Auntie Mame. And now, Princess Tortellini, my sweet damsel in distress, prepare to die. Can we hold, please? Dude, why would you interrupt me? I was in the moment. Like a fucking Meisner? Meisner. I failed to see how having intercourse with Meisner would improve. Fucking was a descriptor, Miranda? Can I please say my goddamn lines? I mean, you could, but don't you want this musical to be better? Auntie Mame, an evil dark knight being a bad guy? It's so predictable, right? Aren't we all about inverting tropes at Spooky High? It does seem that the leading lady role is somewhat outdated. Here we are in the modern age, and some of her reactions to male violence could be taken straight from fake horsies going up and down in a circle. Fine, whatever. My brilliant and hair-raising portrayal of Auntie Mame isn't good enough for you. Then go ahead and think of an awesome plot twist, and I'll nail that too. Right as Auntie Mame is about to slay the princess, it's revealed he never got his Dark Knight's license and can't practice the trade, at which point the play turns into a complex and exciting adventure into bureaucracy. Wow. Yeah, that could be interesting. I think. Maybe. Auntie Mame is not a Dark Knight at all, but an undercover cop who spent the last 20 years working from within the villain system to dismantle the whole operation. Okay. What are we thinking here? I feel like the second one.
Yeah? Yeah, I think so.
Creative. I love it. Oh man, an undercover cop? That's so fucking metal, man. And then it's like, once Auntie Mame comes out of deep cover, he's just like, I don't even know who I am anymore, man. I've been a Dark Knight so long I don't recognize myself out of the armor. Daddy always says the bureaucracy is an excellent tool for the destruction of the masses of spirits. And he just wakes up in the middle of the night screaming about eldritch curses. I love it. I think we have a hit in our hands. Man, guys, this fucking job. All I know anymore are lances and potions. Sky, welcome in!
Hey, Sky.
How's the pretty kitty? Dope.
Thanks for the
Being a
lance.
playwright is
Hydrate.
easy as fuck, apparently. Way to gain +2 smarts and +1 fun, my creative friend. Choose the brand. Thank you for your daily snowflake. And the hats.
Valve.
Valve. Interesting.
Mm.
Thank you for the self-care. Both of you drink water. Do it, Moth.
Well, I'm out of my drink, so I need a new one. So I'm gonna.
I
have
am
a
too,
first
actually.
Sarsaparilla. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna open a sarsaparilla.
I'm gonna go get water, actually. I'll be right back. We're gonna run a quick little BRB. I am back.
I'm back too. I got a water. I was being
Hell
bullied.
yeah. Good. Good. We started doing NTE. I heard that game uses AI generated content.
Well, I hadn't heard much about it.
The main thing that I heard was Iron Mouse was sponsored for it, but then she completely dropped it.
Oh yes, that's what I heard. That was the thing I heard about it. Also, found some of the Sunset Sarsaparilla and got a case today.
How
Should
is
be
the
cool
game
now.
though?
Hell yeah. Go crack one. See if you got a blue star.
I heard
have to
that I
scan them
think
by the
it was
15th.
similar to Woowa. I think it was. How you enjoying
try.
NTE? When I first sat down and saw that, I thought it said NTR.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, interesting, Sky.
That's a choice. It's an unfortunate choice.
Okay, so what was your brand again? Valve, right?
Yes.
Mine will be FromSoft.
Oh no.
Play orders decide on how normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand.
I think we have to go random. I'm sorry, but both. I could see both happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but we can rip a random.
I mean, it feels right for that one. Hey, there you go.
Lunch.
Let's go.
Oh, my cute little Zoe. So far, Gacha system is the best I've seen in game, and story is similar to Digimon Time Stranger. Okay.
Interesting. I want to play that Digimon game, but like, I need it to be really, really cheap because I'm not that hardcore into Digimon, but I do really like the series.
Oh my god, look at who's sitting by themselves in the top left.
I fucking see him.
I hate that guy.
Right?
He costed me such valuable stats with Zoe. We sat down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Oh, Zoe, you silly. Also, I have seen nothing on NTE, so I don't know about any controversies. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know a ton about it. I don't think I've even seen like a trailer for it, honestly. Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts of raw malice and the concept of despair? But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. Can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculester that they don't need changing? Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I brought instead? It's probably way tastier than the guy's sanity. Oh, come on, Calculester. Sandy isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude.
Thank you for the funk, Sky. That was very loud.
Hell yeah, good. Do it again, but louder.
Do it again, but louder. I think it's only has
2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flames!
How is that, Nate?
Great. It's
Yeah.
funny because if I remember correct, also the all of the Tangia and blurps on your end will get picked up on my end because of how the recording is picked up. So I couldn't hear nothing for like a solid minute or two.
Oh, you get lions to show up on Noob Stream? He's remote into my computer right now.
I'm in the mainframe. Just
And
like
the-
War of the Worlds.
Oh my god, you are Calculaster.
What? No! I'm Ice Cube from War of the Worlds.
Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, no, this isn't even the top 5 worst things. I'm on Zoe's side.
Yeah.
Status,
No, I agree.
skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity.
His
That's easy.
balls.
Deep-seated insecurities is one, poop is another. A crippling fear of death persists present in all mortals. P. And worst of all, opinions.
I like how she just threw in pee and poop in there.
Are his opinions really that bad? Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit. Understood. That was so easy. I feel like that was the one that was questioned, and then she was like, Reddit? He's like, yeah. Love that, love that. Analysis complete. Sandy is an acceptable food
I
substitute
did.
compared to several things that are worse. Nice.
I did.
It's
I
like I
just
always
stretched
say.
and I had my pen.
When life
shut.
gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons.
Thank you,
You couldn't
Sky.
agree more. Mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still.
All right.
Go talk to that little nerd in the top left.
Fucking no. I think I need every chance I've got, okay?
Yeah,
To
true.
make this work. What are my stats right now? Oh god. Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh, controller. Controller fell asleep. Farrah's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what'd you drink?
Oh my god, it's
Silence,
the Mylon
anime woman.
Stare guy. What? Why?
Right?
Change woman to moth. Oh, okay. Moth.
Wow! Wow! No, I'm the anime woman. Scotch? Why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch? Yes. No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? No, I'm not saying your name.
So
I'm saying the
dumb.
name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine?
That mile
it's
long stare of his
Oh,
back.
for fuck's sake.
So dumb.
He's so stupid. I hate him. No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scott's? That's just what it's called. Oh. Is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. Because I'm the most Scot. This guy's a fucking idiot. Holy shit. I hate him.
I kind of love him for it, though.
yeah. What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something. So you cut it and say,
The himbo werewolf, he really is.
it's called Scott's. But today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug. For fuck's sakes. Angry because not generic happy yet. Yeah. Wow.
He really
I mean-
is a himbo werewolf, and I kind of love him for it. But like his mile-long stare is just so
He's so
absent
dumb.
of ideas.
Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Aha, I'm not sorry. Not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes.
dumb.
Oh, okay. Does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay, okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all of his money on cocaine. Jesus. She is evil.
Head empty, only football.
No,
Have
only
a good read stream.
CTE.
Take care, Sky. I love you tons. You're so cute.
Bye, Sky. Have a good night.
Everybody chooses a food.
Lemon pepper chicken wings. I stole your thing.
I'm gonna
Now what,
go
Ice Cube?
with the Costco double chunk chocolate chunk cookie.
Damn, that's a lot of double chunk.
It's chonkin. And Kay's going with eggs. Okay. Nowadays they make flavored water because we guess people don't know how to spend their money anymore. Player order is decided based on how expensive you think a water flavored like the chosen food would be.
I think yours would be more expensive because cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win that one pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, those dessert flavors would go crazy hard in like expensiveness.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, before you, I need... Oh no, I might not be able to pull this off. I think I'm fucked either way.
You think so?
No, okay, I need smarts. I
You need
have to do
smarts?
Yes.
I don't know what I need. I'm ripping another creativity though.
If I get smarts, I might be able to pull it off.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you, 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
What the fuck?
Nice! You finish what you were doing and about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over. Okay, this has to be for like a secret ending. These cultists keep coming back.
Right?
Welcome to the end of the world.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student. Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want. What? Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zagord. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dreklich Peak, causing this realm and the plane of torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events for... Wow. What? That's an acronym, I think. I'm not trying that. Ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, partial reading of Dianetics?
Oh, Dianetics.
Oh, Dianetics? Dianetics.
Yeah.
But the cult of Zagord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've
Let
changed.
the ritual commence.
As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet. Why am I terrible? You just called me great. We humbly petition for your advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe? Classic cult suicide. Instead of drinking poison, we all drink a delicious blue-flavored energy drink. Most powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute slumber party. The other first one's bold. I don't think that can even be an option.
No, you need the bottom one for sure.
Disgraceful.
Fun? What?
Cute. What was the top? Okay. cute slumber, but we trusted you. We followed your advice. We truly believed you were the prophet of Zoe, but all this time you were simply trying to force our Dark Masters back into the slumber from whence it emerged aeons ago. Try to explain what a cute slumber party actually is, but the cultists interrupt you.
Just give up.
Enough of your lies, heretic.
mortal.
Prepare to get sacrificed. Oh no, you hate being sacrificed. The cultists grab you, strip you naked, and paint a lot of really unattractive sigils on you using a fluid you only hope is blood. They're just sharpening all of their very unorthodox knives when, thank your lucky stars, Zoe appears. Hey, stop that. No sacrificing my friends. Bad cultists. Friend, this non-believer has been scheming to return you to the baleful slumber all along.
Pass.
Oh. We'll go ahead then. Do I die here? Zoe turns around and leaves you alone with her cultists. Definitely not who you want to be left alone with. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I think I've blown it with
I
Zoe.
don't know. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. Fucking nerd.
Yeah, you
He's
are.
a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you. Excellent at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. But that's not a stat, so that's rough. Soon after, you hurry
Dying
away
before
to
prom
join
sounds
Vera,
lame. Unfortunately, it is a possibility.
right? Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You... what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in tens of $1,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. You know nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her.
One of everything. That's bold. That has to be bold.
No,
Sell it.
that's bold. No, that's bold. This is smarts.
No, the
So
second
all
one's
we need is
charm.
each other.
That's
You
charm.
think?
That's
You think?
charm. That's charm.
Do I try it? If that's boldness,
That's charm.
if you
If I
lead
told
me
you-
astray,
I that feels right though. Come on, look at it, think of it. Because it's definitely not smarts. It's not that creative. It could be
I think-
fun to buy one of everything, but meh. I skipped out and going to prom and instead stayed home playing Minecraft. I wish I did that.
Sounds like a good time. Fuck, I really don't know. Is it bad that I want to look up the answer so I don't fuck this last one up?
That's not. No, I don't think that's a bad thing.
'Cause
I think
my
it's
last
perfectly fine.
fucking question-
We've ripped some raw runs, and like, I don't know. There's so many possibilities in this game that like, I'm not against it. And also, I really want you to have at least one win in the 3 playthroughs we've had. Because it is kind of funny that you've somehow failed differently every single time. But it's like, never went to prom because it cost money. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's another reason why I wish I didn't go. Are you looking it up, Moth?
Might be. Fuck, I don't know. Right, it's not easy to find the answer.
Yeah, guides for this game is actually really hard to find.
Because they're, well, not that they're hard to find, they're just gigantic.
That too.
Wow, I can't hear now.
Just listen, forehead.
No, I got the funk. Okay, what would this maybe possibly
Welcome
be?
to Wonky Town.
Crime? Would this be the crime route? I don't fucking know.
No, crime route was what you had last night for your first one.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. I'm really not sure.
What I said is the best rip that we have so far. First was... Oh, there you go.
Charm, okay. You know, I never thought of it that way. Who needs all these silly little stocks when I have an accomplice? Here, grab the sniper rifle and climb into the helicopter real quick. You spend a passionate evening with Vera, flying around the world to assassinate key political figures. The resulting market chaos allows Vera to short sell a plethora of stocks at an enormous profit. Okay. You know, I really can't thank you enough for opening my eyes. I was so obsessed with my stocks and dividends that I lost sight of what's really important. Coldly manipulating global events for my own personal gain.
Nice.
That's about as close to a confession of love as you're likely to get from Vera. You gain +2 boldness, +1 money.
I don't know if I have the stats or even just the hearts for Zoe, but like, I have to try.
Right?
Or do I
You got
just,
this.
or do I just stag it?
No, do it. Come on.
Hey,
It's at least a possible ending if it's a fail.
Yeah, I think you've got
It
a good
adds to the
chance.
count. Scott!
Not the idiot.
Hey, you.
let's go.
Oh no.
Oh.
Fuck up your courage, ask your beloved.
guaranteed.
Are you for real?
Oh, that's very flattering. But I could never date you. You see, my favorite secret ship ever has been Lionheart X a bowl of cereal. No. Don't get me wrong, you're funny and sorta sexy, but what kind of person would I be if I destroyed my favorite ship ever? A monster, but like the bad kind.
Hard pass.
So, hard pass.
Oh boy. Someone should write
It all
a
seemed
fix
pretty
on
bleak,
this.
but you're a natural fighter, so you fought for the right to marry your own hand since that seemed like your last chance at finding love.
There you
Yay.
go.
All right.
With the
You
reverse
finally pluck up
projection, noob or lion?
Me, because I've had it twice.
Or thrice, let's find out.
Don't you dare. You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom together? I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career. But what's success if you can't enjoy yourself from
Oh?
time to time, right? And you're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Let's go. I'm not a failure.
Let's go.
Don't read too much into that. We can discuss the details later. See you there.
You're not bad.
Prom was awesome, but
That's
short.
a cute dress.
Vera, right? I really like that. Vera took tons of selfies of the two of you, and at one point she revealed her true intentions. Perfect. Now we have a solid alibi for what we've been doing tonight. Now the real party can get started. And then you spent the rest of the night mercilessly hunting down her most hated enemies. She taught you how to properly use a sniper rifle, and it was super intimate and flirtatious.
A moth in that suit.
Right? Bloodiest bonding experience ever. Let's
Most
go. I
likely
am a
to
little
marry
bummed.
a zebra.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
But I was on track to get that secret ending.
Me too.
I'm so bummed. We both fucked that up. Guess that means we've just gotta stream this again.
Oh yeah, you probably don't have time for another rip, eh?
Not tonight, no. We're like basically where I wanted to be for wrap up. Roughly.
Vericat being
Oh, there's
fierce,
more people
strong,
in the
and
picture
stunning.
for this one though. There's a
Yeah,
lot
I
more
got a
people
little
in the picture,
fucking
though.
nerd over there.
No, screw him. I was looking at the big strong demon lady.
So she's in the sequel.
Okay.
She was who Banshee romanced on the first playthrough that we had. And she was
Oh,
the
cool.
only one to succeed on the first one.
Damn, nice.
Who's this, like, Doulahan with a cap in the corner here, though?
He's like, I expect him to ride by on a skateboard while spraying graffiti from a spray paint can
Right?
and go sick, bro.
Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken in by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege.
What the fuck? What
Nowadays,
did he
Garfield
call
still
it?
hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, and he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he most admired. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. Okay, I mean, at least that wasn't random Damien lore?
Right? Still random.
Yeah.
Just different random.
Seems fitting for Scott. It does. Are these gonna be different? It might be. Yeah, I don't recognize
Well, yeah,
that
because
one.
it'll be different characters.
That one's the same. I've seen that
Right.
one before.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Zoe.
Zoe's the Glizzy champion.
This also might be a different song. That's pretty cool.
It is.
That's cute. Why does that dodgeball look so small in Scott's hand?
Right?
Zoe feet!
Let's go.
That's
Still
a...
a cute one with the players.
Yeah. Oh my god, Polly.
The mustaches.
Wait, Jacksepticeye's in this game?
Yeah, I told you he's one of the voice actors.
I forgot about
when
that.
I mentioned that, when you guys were playing, when
Alright.
when I was seeing the character, the credit roll, there's a ton of voice actors. that-
Jacksepticeye's also in Dispatch, if I remember right. He plays the
Yep, he
short
is.
guy.
Yep, and he's also now doing the fucking Bloodborne movie.
That's
Which is
right.
gonna be pretty good. Which is gonna be really good, I think. But Aaron Hansen, which is fucking from Game Grumps, was also in the one that you did. And I believe he did the song for for the original game ending as well. I had seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw. It was when
Yeah,
you
you go
braided her
after it.
hair.
That's
you were getting
really
bit the whole
pretty
time.
cute.